He's a wolf of the night, or a knight of the wolf.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class THUNDERHOWL. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, as always, these Ultra Class figures just come in this big open-faced packaging. Energon armor, Transformers, Bumblebee, Cyberverse Adventures, THUNDERHOWL. On this side we have THUNDERHOWL. On this side he is an Ultra Class, a Class Ultra, Ultra Class A, and a Class Ultra. And on the bottom, where it's things barcodes, on the back of the box you have your obligatory product shots. And all you need to know about him is he is a Knight of the Primes in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have THUNDERHOWL. Yes, we're going back to Cyberverse for a little bit because I like this guy. I think he's cool. I dig him. But here is THUNDERHOWL in his wolf mode. And honestly, I really like this wolf mode. I think this looks a little bit better than the deluxe, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, here he is in his wolf mode. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got a nice Autobot symbol right there on the forehead. And you got the big old claws. Of course, his robot mode hands are just right there, just kind of staring at you, but it's okay. But all in all, though, not too shabby. Just a whole lot of green. You get some nice metallic paint going on there. That really pops like that. And you got the nice long tail going on there. We do have some silver paint as well. It's more of that metallic color, which again really pops. And here is the top. Here is the body. That visible hair syndrome. I mean, it's there. It's there. He slides as wolves should slide. Hooray! Hooray for sliding wolves. And for comparison, here he is with the Cyberverse Deluxe Prime. So you can see how that works out. And here he is with the Deluxe THUNDERHOWL. So you can see how that looks. And again, I honestly, I kind of like, I like this one better. I think this one looks cooler. I mean, you know, hey, to each their own. To each their own. But we'll give you the turnaround here, just so you can see what's going on. What's what, who's who, where's where. But yeah, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he does have his sword, which is stored in the tail, which is quite clever, just like the Deluxe. And you also get his cape, which is a separate piece, just done in red. And you can put the cape on the wolf mode if you want to. It just pegs in at 2 points on his shoulders here. Just push that in, and there you go. He is now a wolf with a cape. He's now Super Wolf! Why not? Why not? Dare I say, why not? Hey. You can have the cape on him, not have the cape on him. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. Do what you want. But there you go. There you have Super Wolf. Now, articulation-wise, the head can look down a good amount, can't really look up past that. The mouth can open and close for maximum grrrage. The front legs can rotate. They're on a ball joint, they can rotate. They can't really move in and out. They can, but you get a little bit of things collide, but they move out enough. You have rotation, you have bend, you have a ball joint there for those front claws. The hind legs can rotate, can move outward if it needs to take a leak. You have the knee joint there if you need it. You have this joint as well, and those back feet are on a ball joint. So you have your rotation, tiltage, up and down, all that good stuff, and the tail can just pivot up and down. So all things that can move if you need them to move. But yeah. That is basically it for the wolf mode, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Ooh, spinning wolf. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to remove the cape. You don't have to, really, but I just take it off just because. It just kind of gets in the way. Just pop the cape off. Those hold on pretty securely. Yep, there we go. Just pop the cape off. Like so. And we shall begin. Oh, one thing we have to do also is we need to rip off the tail. Just rip off the tail. And we can start with the legs. So just bring the legs back. You want to take the thigh piece, shift that over to the side, and just bring the knee down, and just straighten the leg out. It's your typical beast former transformation, pretty much. So you have a leg all done. Second vest, guess what? Just like the first. Just bring that up, shift that over, straighten that out, straighten that out, and there you have the legs done. So you want to undo this panel here. Just pop this up, like so, and that will allow you to shift the hips up. So they are in a more natural position there for robot mode, and that will just be a butt flap now. There you go. There you have the lower body all done, and now we move on to the upper body. And all we're going to do here is just bring the arms down, shift the shoulder pads to the side, rotate his hands, and we're done there. Then you just take the wolf head, bring it down. There are pegs and ports that to plug into. Just plug it in, and there you go. Although these hips don't like to stay in place too well. But there you go. There you have Mr. Thunderhowl in his robot mode. And he looks pretty good, in my opinion anyway. I think he looks pretty good. It's a decent figure. But let's get in closer so we can take a look not at the wolf head, but at that noggin. There's the noggin! You can see some nice silver paint there on the face. You get some more of that metallic color there as well. Get some nice yellow for the eyes. Oh no, nicely done. You got some nice metallics going down the sides of the body here. It just really pops. Got some shiny knees, shiny shins. There's big old feet. And move up the back. Yeah, you get some hollow bits, but it's okay. Oh no, not too shabby though. Not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, unfortunately, due to the Energon armor gimmick, the head does not move at all, but the arms can rotate, can do a full 360, can move in and out. You gotta shift shoulder pad around if you want to. You do have bicep rotation. You have a bit under 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. The wrists are on the ball joint, so you have wiggly waggly rotation. Nothing at the waist. Legs. Gotta move forward that far. You can do the big boot. Back about that far. Outward. You can get about that far. You do have thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the knee. I mean, you could break his shins if you want to. And the feet are on a ball joint again. So you have your upward, your downward, your rotation edge, and your ankle tiltage. And of course we can arm him up. You can just remove the sword from the tail. You can see the sword done in a nice transparent plastic. And the tail itself you can plug onto his hip as a sheath. Like so. And of course we can give him his cape. And that just plugs right into his shoulders as it did before. And there we go. There we have Thunderhowl. All armed up. He's got his sword. The one annoying thing about this figure is the hips. I wish the hips actually locked in. Because it doesn't seem like they do. Unless I'm just doing something wrong. But again, the instructions don't go into too much detail, so I could be doing something wrong and just not knowing about it. But that's one thing that's kind of bugging me on this figure. But there he is. With his cape. And all of that good stuff right there. So there you have that. But we also have one more thing to talk about, and that is the Energon armor gimmick. That's right. So what we need to do here is we do need to remove the wolf head, because it does get in the way. So you just pop this off, and this will just tab into the sword like that. So now he has a wolf head sword. That's kind of cool, actually. And we do need to remove the cape because the cape will get in the way. So pop the cape off. Like that. Oops. And it got ahead of me. Wait a second. You weren't supposed to see that yet. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. So, to activate the Energon armor, all you're going to do is just push down here on the lower jaw and boom! There you go. The Energon armor flips around. You can see it's done in that transparent plastic. You have a little Autobot symbol molded in there. If you can see it, it's got like an Energon helmet going on and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And it basically like replaces the wolf head. If you leave the wolf head on his chest, when you engage the Energon armor, it will kind of get in the way, like it won't sit like it's supposed to. I mean, you can if you want to. Again, totally up to you, but you can kind of see like it just, it gets in the way and doesn't let things sit the way they're supposed to sit. So you do, it's preferable that you just take off the wolf head and then everything sits as it should. You know, just pop that on the sword. And of course you can put his cape back on if you want to. There you go. Now he has the Energon armor, and now he is ready for the battle. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Deluxe Prime. Here he is with the Ultra Class Rack and Ruin. And here he is with the Deluxe THUNDERHOWL. So you can see how that works out. And again, I like the Ultra Class better. I don't know. I just think it overall looks better. But again, that's just me. Just my opinion. So we'll give you the turnaround here. Just so you can see what's going on here. And what's what. So, there you go. So there you have THUNDERHOWL, and yeah, I really like him, and honestly, I like him better than the Deluxe. You know, hey, just me, just my opinion, but I like him better than the Deluxe. You know, I think the Wolf mode looks really good. The Robot mode looks really good. You know, the Energon armor gimmick, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. I don't really care about it. I'll never use it again after this video. But you know, hey, it's play value, and I'll never poo-poo on play value. But yeah, all in all, very nicely done figure. It has, you know, majority of the articulation one would want. He's actually decently posable. You know, I wish his head could move. That's the only joint that I'm missing. I know someone want a waist joint as well. I don't care about the waist joint. Me, I would just want his head to move, and it'd be perfect for me anyway. But all in all, though, very nicely done figure. Fun figure. I'm happy with him, so. There you go! Now, if you would like this or any other Cyberverse toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Cyberverse playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class THUNDERHOWL, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Optimus Prime, 'tis I, THUNDERHOWL, here to join you on your quest for justice. I'm sorry, what? My sword is at your service, sire. Yeah, I was just going to the kitchen to make lunch. The quest for life-preserving sustenance. A glorious quest indeed. You really are a glass half full kind of guy, aren't you? Okay, cool. A glass half full is better than no glass at all, sire! Embrace the glass! Embrace it!